finally climbed into bed just after 1 a.m. on July 15, 2021, after celebrating my 31st birthday with friends in the basement apartment where I lived. Earlier that day, I'd prepared for a possible flood by placing sandbags outside the garden door and moving my electronics and clothes onto tables and couches. My friends laughed at my caution, but I wasn't taking any chances. As I was drifting off to sleep, I was suddenly woken by the sound of rushing water. When I swung my legs off the bed, I felt cold water up to my knees, and it was rising fast. At first, I thought it was a burst pipe, but shining my phone's flashlight down the hallway, I saw water pouring in through the garden door. The sandbags had failed. My things started floating past me. Chairs, bookshelves, parts of my drum set. Panic hit me. The usually quiet river nearby had violently burst its banks. The garden door began cracking and splintering under the pressure of the flood. Water was waist deep. Barefoot and in boxer shorts, I waded toward the door leading upstairs, but the force of the water kept slamming it shut. I grabbed a broom, coat rack, and a heavy sword I had, wedging the door open enough to squeeze through. I made it upstairs, but my sister wasn't home. I ran outside into the dark, soaked and panting. The street was underwater, filled with floating debris. I was lucky to survive that night. Many weren't. I can't go back to that apartment. Not without flood insurance, and not without the fear of it happening again. But I try to remember not the day I lost everything, but the day I survived. Full video out now.